A beacon of hope and opportunity, Ellis Island is undergoing extensive renovations, which, as with any construction project, leave it vulnerable to water and fire damage. Using their unique combination of cutting-edge IoT loss control technology and top-quality insurance coverage, Insight Risk was selected to protect this historic treasure, greatly reducing the risk of damage and financial losses during the renovation process.
So with Ellis Island Reimagined, we're trying to improve the visitor experience. This museum was built 34 years ago, and throughout the lifetime of the museum, we've added various galleries in different locations. So what we want to do is reorder the galleries and update those galleries in a more logical, cohesive way.
Corsa Construction Insurance really is insuring the project while it's under construction. It could be a brand new project where you're literally from the dirt up, or it could be a renovation project where not only are we insuring any existing structure that might be at the job site, but also any new work that might be going into that existing structure.
Every construction site should be seriously considering deploying technology on their site to reduce the chance of water damage. The reason for that is about over half of all the losses that happen on these projects are from water damage that is preventable.
We selected Insight Risk Technologies as our provider for insurance for our builder's risk policy because we felt that they were providing the best value as well as were able to meet the needs of our project. What stood out for us was the value add. They were able to help us procure a water detection system that's going to help us better secure the national treasure that is the Ellis Island Museum.
Insight Risk is incredibly unique from other insurance carriers that have been in the market. Not only are we underwriting these projects and providing risk transfer, but we're also designing, implementing, and maintaining technologies on these sites that can reduce loss for the insured as well as for our carrier partners.
IoT, telematics, InsurTech, it's all extremely important on a builder's risk project, a Corsa construction project. It helps us protect the job site. Not only does Insight Risk provide knowledge and expertise, a really, really high level of knowledge and expertise, but they've also really been on the forefront of IoT.
IoT, Internet of Things, what we do is we deploy a wireless radio network on the job site. So imagine like a router for these little sensors. So we deploy these little water leak sensors all throughout the job site, focus on areas we might find water. So this might be in stairwells, next to roof lines, as well as boilers or other things in mechanical rooms.
One of the reasons that we're not getting more technologies on site to reduce losses is essentially a haphazard way that the industry has approached it to date. No one's really wanted to step up and take ownership of procuring these technologies, implementing them correctly, making sure they're working properly throughout the life of the project, and finally reclaiming them and deploying them on another project. So we set up our business model to do that for each one of our insureds. By making it a one-stop shop with white glove service, we're able to not only get this technology at lower prices for our insureds, but also make sure it's working properly.
The Insight staff actually comes to the job site, locates the ideal locations for these alarms, and they actually install the alarms at the job site. Other vendors, the insurance company says, hey, you have to have alarms. The insured calls the vendor, they get a UPS box full of alarms, and they really are not quite sure what to do with them.
So what's really critical about a successful deployment of the technology is the implementation and the planning beforehand.
The installation of the monitors went really well. It was easy to install. We identified places where we had like valuable objects, like artifacts, or if we were going to work in the bathrooms where the pipes were, where possibly there could be leaks. We have this rolling construction and moving place to place. It'll be easy to move and reinstall it in new places.
Working with Insight Risk Technologies has allowed us the opportunity to have confidence that as we begin this project, we can feel secure.
We're not just a service provider, we're a partner in these projects. We're going to help out from the beginning to the end.
Insight Risk Technologies did well to ask the questions that helped us feel confident that they understood who we were and what our needs were.
To have the opportunity to participate on a project of such historical significance to our country. And I look forward to being able to come here with my kids and my grandkids and not only show them the tremendous history of this beautiful place, but also let them know, hey, I played a very small part in making it as pretty as it is.
We really appreciate how Insight Risk Technology is able to help continue that tradition of preserving the legacy of Ellis Island.
Insight Risk. Better outcomes through IoT technologies.